Okay, so now let's move on to the blonding category. We offer two Kenra color lightening options that are capable of lifting natural and artificial pigment. That is Kenra Color Lightener and Kenra Color No Ammonia Lightener. Both of these lighteners are a dust-free formulation that are able to lift up to 7 levels in a single process. So these can be used with 10 or 20 volume both on and off the scalp, 30 volume off the scalp, never 40 volume, and never heat. The mixing ratios are 1:1, 1:2, and 1:3. That's just depending on your preference or maybe the technique that you're using. And these can process up to 60 minutes. So the Kenra Color Lightener is a blue-violet base that helps control warmth. This has a really nice creamy mixture that is drip-free and retains moisture. The Kenra Color No Ammonia Lightener is a fragrance-free white powder that does not include ammonia in its formula. So this is a less damaging option and leaves you with a more manageable result. So let's get into the High Lift series. And the High Lift series in the Kenra Color swatch book is shown in two forms. So first is the neutralizing pigment, second is the end result on a level 6. With these you are going to get maximum lift and maximum neutralization in one shot. So these are designed to be used on virgin hair level 6 or above, and you can expect a full 4 to 5 levels of lift. Now the mixing ratio is 1:2. You're going to use 30 volume or 40 volume. If you're looking for more lift, you want to use 40 volume. More control, you will want to use 30 volume. Be sure to allow the full 45-minute processing time to get maximum neutralization, or you will end up with a warm result. So this is what I like to use for my bleach and tone clients, or to get a highlight without that warm end result. But keep in mind that these will not lift artificial pigment. Now on to blonding cream. The blonding cream features the same base as the other shades in the High Lift series. However, there is no neutralizing pigment, so you will end up with a warm result. Now there are two ways to use this, and it's very unique because it breaks the rules of color. And as an artist, it's sometimes fun to break those rules. So, unlike the other High Lift series, this will lift natural and artificial pigment. There are two ways to use this, like I said. So the first one we're going to talk about is natural highlights. This is mixed 1:2 with 10, 20, 30, or 40 volume and can process up to 45 minutes. Now, because there is no neutralizing pigment, it doesn't have to sit the full 45 minutes. You are able to remove it once you get to your desired level of lift. This is nice for the warm caramel highlights, or it's a good tool to use to introduce highlights to your client who has virgin hair. Now, when you're choosing your developer, you want to choose it based on the amount of pigment in the hair rather than the number of levels that you're trying to lift. So the second way you can use it is to add it into any Kenra Color permanent formulation to get that extra half to 1 full level of lift. So for example, if you're looking for something a little lighter and brighter than 8C, you can go ahead and add 1/4 ounce of blonding cream into your 1 ounce of color and your 1 ounce of developer. You are not going to add any extra developer into this. Next, we are going to talk about Kenra Color Creatives. But before that, going back to the high lifts real quick, when we talked about the pH scale, we found that Kenra Color falls between 8.5 and 10.5. Well, the High Lift series falls at 10.5 because increased alkalinity is able to open up and swell that cuticle for even more pigmentation. So now on to the Kenra Color Creatives, which are one of my favorites. The Kenra Color Creatives are great to add on to any blonding service. They offer 9 vibrant semi-permanent shades that leave you with results that are anything but ordinary. So the 9 shades within the Kenra Color Creatives include blue, teal, violet, pink, magenta, red, orange, yellow, and white. The Kenra Color Creatives provide an array of high fashion shades that are not replicable in our current shade offering. So to start this process, you are going to start with lightening the hair with the Kenra Color Lightener. Once it gets to the result that you're looking for, go ahead and shampoo and condition with the appropriate Kenra Professional system. Then you're going to dry the hair completely and apply your Kenra Colored Creatives with a bowl and a brush onto dry hair, process for 20 minutes, no developer, and for longer lasting results, you can apply heat to this. Keep in mind that the Kenra Color Creatives can go on any level or tone, but the level and tone is going to contribute to the end factor. For example, if you are putting teal on a warm level 8, you are going to see more of a green than you will teal. These colors are intermixable to create custom colors or to create pastels. So the white can be used to create the pastels or to lighten the colors. It is not used to create white hair. So we have some artistic formulations for you to try out, but honestly, the opportunities are totally endless with these. And if you want to use these and share your creations with us, hashtag anything but ordinary, because we love to see your creations.